sentiment in the room was a hard-fought game, yet that pretty frustrating loss. How did you kind of see that one go from your perspective?
If I was writing the story tonight, I know the angle I would take. I mean, you guys need me to answer a few questions, I will, but I know the story that I'd write.
What story would you write?
I'll leave that to you.
Self-inflicted?
I'll leave it to you. I know what I would write.
Any further explanation from the referees on the disallowed goal or the allowed goal?
Yeah, didn't see an angle that showed the high stick. I guess they didn't have the same ones we did. Maybe I'm not sure what it was.
So you guys saw an angle. The one we saw on TV looked pretty obvious. It was about eye level. So is that what you guys pretty much thought you saw?
Yeah, I think we wouldn't have probably been challenged it if we didn't think we saw that one. Yeah.
What are you most disappointed about?
Well, they got a 5-on-3, 4-on-3, 4-on-3. I'm disappointed about that.
Self-inflicted, I guess, is probably, it seems like the word you would use as far as the penalties, maybe?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I'd use that word, but I'm not going to use the word I would use.
How about your own power play, though, today, and not having as many chances as I'm sure you would like?
Right. No, that was something we didn't execute on. I thought 5-on-5 we played a really good game. And really, quite frankly, shorthanded we were pretty good too. Outside maybe 2-3 chances, right? Same thing happened in Colorado. They had, I think, 3, got 2. So, yeah, I thought we executed pretty well. Guys played hard all the time.
How much of that is keeping it simple, though, and just say, we just need to shoot more?
Power play?
Yeah, on the PP.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think we got set up all that often either, so that, that hurts us. You got to be set up to move it around to take your shot, so I didn't think we probably had enough control. Yeah.
Games like that, Coach, they tend to kind of play in your head a little bit, but being that you have another game tomorrow, is it kind of good that you got a game tomorrow to kind of park this one?
Yeah, it'll take a little time today because, again, it was really disappointing, the way the third period went.
If it's not self-inflicted, you question the calls that were made.
No, not question any calls. I'm not writing the story.
And not often you ask about an empty net goal, but what happened there? It seemed like when Marner skied it, did Kobe just lose it in the lights?
Yeah.
Or how would you like to see that play
Yeah,
better, I guess?
no, it's way up in the yeah, nobody could see it. Cope couldn't see it. I mean, it bounces, lands on their stick. There's not much you can do with that one.
Maybe alone one of the few bright spots, I guess. You asked Jeff a lot to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah.
Starts off the game with a pretty good tilt.
That was excellent. Yeah, no, he played good in Colorado, and they had a couple hits, right? And they didn't get to play that much based on penalties and everything else. But you want to make I guess it's not a first impression, but it's a second impression, and it was pretty good. I give Carlo credit too. I coached him in juniors. I never saw that from him. It was a hell of a fight between both of them. So I give Carlo a lot of credit on that one as well. And I don't really. I mean, we played really well. We played good. I liked the game. That's not my issue.
So circumstantially for time on the ice from a lot was more because of what happened in the game?
Yeah, that whole line didn't play much just based on that. Yeah, a lot of, and it's timely. It doesn't always work this way, but they're up in the next rotation, and somebody takes a penalty. And you just don't know how many times that happens. Some nights it's different than others, or they're up in the rotation, and we have a D-zone face-off, and they send Matthews' line out there after the timeout. And then they get to go. So, yeah, it wasn't a reflection of how they played. We just couldn't get them out on the ice enough. We will tomorrow.
Get energy out of him, though, early on. You had to be happy with that.
Yeah, right. Well, the three of them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they were in there, and they didn't get any trouble. They just didn't get on the ice.
Anticipate any changes tomorrow?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it yet. We're disappointed. Pretty quiet in there right now.